Greetings everyone, GreyFox13, Lord Master of Greysanity, welcome to today's episode of Portal. Yes, there's a very short name, but I suppose you all know that game already, at least from hearsay, because it's quite famous and quite popular. It's by Valve Software. Everybody knows Valve, everybody knows Steam, and everybody knows Valve, however you want to pronounce it. So yes, here's the main menu. We see a chamber, we see a camera. So yeah, let's get started. New game, test chamber 1, what? Chapter 1. We can hear the music. And we wake up, staring at the whoa. Okay, that's how I feel every morning. No, I don't really get up that quickly in the morning. Wait a second, I gotta check something real quick. Okay, subtitles are on, all is good. Shut up! I said shut up! That's pretty sturdy radio, I gotta admit. You're coming with me.
And again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Hello.
Your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one.
I'd hope so.
Specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start further, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary
Goals of the
all
Enrichment Center. Yes.
serious injuries may occur.
I'll try to avoid it.
Safety and the safety of others. Please refrain from.
Whoa. Okay.
Stand back. The portal will
I will be sure to stand back from touching
One.
whatever that was. I can see myself in my orange jumpsuit and my teleporting ability, because I'm not jumping actually, I'm teleporting. Pew! Pew! Oh yeah. Alright, let's pass through. Okay, there's a camera. Hello camera. Do you want me to radio? I don't know why I'm suddenly hellbent on bashing the radio against the camera, but it's not like you can stop me. Come on, here, camera. I don't think I made it. Yeah, now I did. Good. Okay, now I did. I can abduct the radio. 85.2 FM, okay. Transmission received, 1 of 26. That's weird. I just got part of an achievement.
Excellent.
Okay.
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test.
Where else should I go?
Tyler, note the incandescent particle field across the exit.
Yep.
This aperture science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For
Yep.
instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
Oh, radio. But okay, I should also notice that I did play this game before. This is not my first time. In fact, I played it back in times when the Orange Box came out originally. I played it and I played it a few years later again. But I think it must be half a decade since I last played it or something like that. So I don't really remember much at all. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be fumbling around quite as much as I'm used to, but still. It's not my first time.
Weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button.
That's a pretty complex name for a button. Quick. There we go. Quick.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
I know, right? Who knows what could happen if I'm exposed to a button for too long? What? Oh, now look at that. The buttons, the cube slipped from the button. No, look at this. So mean. Oh. Also, I would like to notice that my first time playing this game was quite a special one. It was probably the best time playing it, because my video drivers were seriously outdated. Yeah, my graphics card couldn't handle this game because it was totally outdated. And yeah, as a result, practically none of the textures would load and the light sources were rare and few in between. So I didn't have these white, bright sterile chambers. We are loading. Okay, there we are. So yeah, I didn't have these bright white.
Very well.
Thanks.
Please be advised that a noticeable taste taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the aperture science material emancipation grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate
Semi-rare.
fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Good to know. I'll try to keep my teeth alive. But yes, my graphics driver was totally outdated and totally broken, so practically none of these textures would load. Now in a position, yes. This was pretty awesome back in time. This game was really awesome when it came out.
Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially.
Okay, I'll try to avoid liquids.
Under no circumstances should move.
Okay, I will not under any circumstances. But yes, enough of the dropping. So yeah, my drivers were outdated as I was going for the 5th time or so. What the frick? There's a radio over there. What's up with the radios? I don't think the radios used to be there all over the place. But yeah, and because of the outdated video drives, none of these textures would load and none of the light sources would load, so it was pretty much pitch black for most of the game. This was not the steel wall white shambles or anything, it was really just pitch black, literally. So it was really challenging to even tell where the heck I was going. Yeah, I don't know what the frick I was supposed to be doing. Transmission received, okay. Especially in the last part of the game, it got really horrible. And yet I played through it. It was really amazing because it was actually challenging, because you can imagine that this game is quite a bit harder if you can practically see nothing. And I wasn't aware that this is not how it was supposed to be. Obviously this was quite a while ago, I don't even think I had proper internet access back then.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Yeah, I didn't have any proper internet, so I didn't see any videos of the game. Also, Portal was not particularly well known back then, so it wasn't...
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Alright, you heard her, whatever. Get your daughter tested. I don't know exactly what for you should get her tested, but... get her tested. I honestly have no idea. But okay. We are in the elevator. By the way, I don't think these chambers are all too challenging so far, because, I mean, seriously, it's the beginning. If you got stuck in the beginning, you probably suck. And I don't mean stuck by a glitch or something. I mean just honest, I can't continue because I suck, kind of stuck. If a cube fell out of the wall, that's possible to anyone.
Welcome to test chamber 4.
Thanks.
You're doing quite well.
Waha. Or am I? How do I not do quite well on these challenges? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm wondering, there is a setting called portal rendering. It says 2, and I'm wondering if I turn this up, what happens? 0, 9, 5. Is there more portals being... oh yeah, there's more portals being rendered. Which doesn't really change much of the experience, because, yeah, the 2 is recommended, but yeah, you don't really see much of it further down, so it doesn't really matter. But okay. There's a radio down there. I don't think the radios were in existence during my first playthrough, to be honest. They were added somewhere in between, I guess. But okay. I'm taking you with me.
Once again, excellent work.
Thanks.
As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own.
Yay! I'm on my own. So, radio, do something. I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to be. Oh! Transmission received is the achievement, so I guess I have to pick it up and walk somewhere where the music stops playing or whatever. Okay, I get it. No problem. If I could find the radios and stuff. Elevator, elevator. Come on, elevator. I don't have all day time. Turn on. There you go. There might be a cube falling to my head. Okay.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Oh, sorry. Did I break your vital test apparatus? Suck it up, buttercup. Okay.
For your own safety, do not destroy.
You said I wouldn't. Shut up for a second. You said I wouldn't be monitored here, so you lied to me. I don't like being lied to. So I'm going to destroy all of the cameras because you said we not be monitored. Clear? Alright, I have to go here and then... There we go. Ta-da! But yeah, this is still nothing too complicated, I guess. What's down here? Okay. That's fun. Whee! Oh, I wasn't falling, so that wasn't really any justification to yell whee. Boom boom. Block. And button. Block and button, like made for each other. And there's a radio, just waiting for me. Well, nothing much.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication.
Well, yeah, I saw
Good
that.
job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2.
Okay. Oh, hey, there's a camera. So, are you gonna let me out or something? Oh, right. I have to manually get myself... whee!
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
I destroy any testing apparatus I want to destroy. And this radio is not receiving transmission anywhere. Sucks to be you, radio. I guess that means you're going to be destroyed just like that. Wow. That was quite some intimidating noise. Spooky, I'd say. Loading. I'm not sure if you see the loading screens because the recording program kind of shows that it halts for a second. But I suspect it's still recording. Pew, pew. Okay, that's suicide.
Is one of many enrichment center goals. The aperture science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization.
Yay, vaporization! Does this qualify as careful? Guess it does not. Okay, but yeah, you can see dying isn't really much.
Safety is one of many enrichment center goals. The aperture science high-energy pellet seen.
You see, especially early on in the game, dying isn't really much of a challenge. Shut up.
Many enrichment center goals. The aperture science unbelievable. You
Subject name here.
must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Yay, subject name and subject hometown, that's the best places. I am subject, test subject name here. Thingy. And subject, test subject hometown is the best place in the world. Totally forgot what I was saying already. I really suck at quoting things like that. What's up with the blue and green yellowish light up there? Okay.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Thank you very much. Because I totally would not want to be endangered by lights and high energy pellets or something.
Good. Now use the aperture science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
I should have jumped onto it first. I didn't know it would be moving after all. There's a test chamber. An empty test chamber nonetheless. Okay. What's down here? Nothing? Okay. I thought there might be something, but nope, there was apparently nothing. Which? Apparently there was something after all. Okay, maybe it's a little less of a something, more of a more elaborate nothing, but hey. Oh, okay. Hey, I made it. I went behind the stairs. There was no reason to do so, but I could, and I did. And when I jump, I move with the platform. Okay. Ta-da! The elevator. We're going to see a lot of this elevator. And every time... We don't even get awkward elevator music. And we get a loading screen. That's something, I guess.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
Okay. I will try to not get these remarks on my... Wait, chamber 8 out of 19? It's like I'm halfway through the game in the first episode. That's kind of disconcerting. Oh, hey there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I do this and watch it bounce back and forth. Whee! Let's see, it should go through there and then it should just bounce off. Sounds like a plan. Oh, now I get what I'm supposed to be doing. Yay, I did it! And now this thing is moving. Oh wait, I have to get myself over there and over there. And wait for the platform to return, because I certainly do not want to jump into this weird sludge stuff that is down there. It doesn't look very tasty. Why is there so much sludge in this facility like that? What are they producing? Well, we are producing science as far as I know. Can hear the radio. I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Very impressive. Please
Thanks.
note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Sure, whatever you say. Oh, there's the radio. There's the radio. Let's abduct it. Nah, I don't know what. Let's not care about it. We don't need those radios. We are stronger than that. Okay, and I believe I should probably end the episode here because actually the next chamber isn't going to take more than 1 or 2 minutes either, is it? So yeah, I can probably go for one more chamber and then end the episode.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
Well, sucks.
Make no attempt to solve it.
Okay. I'm done. I quit. I'm not sure what you guys came here for, but I'm done. I'm not going to bother. This chamber is impossible, so I'm just gonna believe the robot voice. No reason to doubt them, right? Look, there's a radio. We got a
The
fancy...
Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken test
That's okay.
chamber.
That's okay. I'll just sit here and, I don't know, just kind of poke at the wall. Maybe scrap at it with my device. But yeah, there's radio, I got music, I got a cube to play with. Whee!
Once again, the Enrichment Center offers its most sincere apologies on the occasion of this unsolvable test environment.
Oh yeah, it's okay, it's no biggie. It's just, I'm gonna evaporate this box. It hovers oddly and I get a new one, okay. I can also make a portal, because why not? Do this, and, you know.
Frankly, this chamber was a mistake. If we were you, we would quit now.
Well, yeah, I did already quit. I don't think you were paying attention. Because, yeah, I made pretty clear that I quit. I literally said I quit. So, yeah. You're kind of missing the point by now. But, well, there's always...
No one would blame you for giving up. In fact, quitting at this point is a perfectly reasonable response.
Right, just ignore whatever I said. Just ignore, just pretend I didn't quit. Yeah, that's the way to go. And now let's destroy it.
Quit now, and cake will be served immediately.
Really? I get cake if I quit now? Okay, I'm done. Again. Come on, give me my cake. You know what? You suck. You didn't give me my cake.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme
Sure,
pessimism.
if saying I quit and I give up and I'm just gonna sit here and scrape at the wall is optimistic and resourceful, whatever you say. There's the elevator. But yes, as mentioned, this other chamber would have possibly been the end, so I will take this as the end instead. Mwahaha. Nyaha. So okay, loading. Okay, I don't know why I'm making you go through a loading screen when we're about to close down the episode, but I do. Okay, you can see stairs in front of us, and we can actually place portals behind those stairs. But yes, this is a matter for another episode, because now I am coming to an end with this. The first episode of Portal is closing, even though I apparently made it halfway or at least a third or so through the game. But yeah, this was just the first chambers. I'm pretty sure that once I get my second guy and all that stuff, things are going to grow a lot more difficult. The last chambers are probably going to be exceptionally longer. But yes, that's it for now. Remember to like it, subscribe to it, well, not to the video, but to my channel, but you know what I mean. Subscribe, like, share. You can do all sorts of Twitter stuff if you're into that kind of thing. And yeah, GreyFox13, Lord Master of Greysanity, signing out.